Hey everybody, this is Jiba Torado here, and I am obviously at the gym. You can hear the echo, and I just finished another workout, but I wanted to make this video real quick because I wanted to encourage a couple people. I'm gonna title this video probably Time is a currency, and it's one of those currency that when you realize what it is worth, you move about differently. And so I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to be a mom. I get to be a mom, I get to be a wife, I get to be a sister friend, I get to be an educator. But one of the beautiful parts that I love in this season is that I get to be a solution agent. And what that means in respect to consulting is that I get to analyze the daily demands and responsibilities of people, and I get to create methods, effective methods that are going to propel them into success in their productivity, in their time management, in their efficiencies. And so last night I was able to do almost like a master session, so to speak, with a group of women. I think it was about 8 or 9 of them. And I got to just be able to hear their goals and help them to fine tune them so that I could be able to give them the best means of success as they are able to execute them. And one of the things that I found very common as each woman was sharing their goals, there was this idea of generality. There was this idea of it fits in an umbrella, in a category. And so in being able to hear them, I was quickly able to analyze and break apart whatever it is that they were working on to give them, again, the best tools for success. And one of the questions that I often asked was, do you have the margin for this? Do you have the time margin for this? Because whenever you deposit something by adding something to your plate, you are also making a withdrawal. Okay, you're also making a withdrawal from somewhere. And I reminded the women that a lot of times it seems like something simple, right? It seems like, oh, well, I'm just gonna volunteer for this organization once a month. But if you have 5 organizations that you're volunteering for once a month, then you are essentially allowing yourself to make a deposit with your time that is going to cause you to have to withdraw somewhere else. And so you want to be careful about the opportunities that come your way, and really asking yourself, do I have the margin for this? And many of us, unfortunately, do not look at our lives from a calendar base, a monthly calendar. We tend to look at our lives from a day-to-day aspect. And when you start looking at your life or the demands of your life from a monthly aspect, or if you even have the ability to project 2-3 months, quarterly, 6 months, that's even better. But for starters, I would say monthly, you will find that you can easily catch where you have committed to make deposits with your time and see how it is going to affect the other area. So anytime I say yes to a coffee date or a lunch with someone, I know that I'm taking time away from maybe my job, maybe my children, maybe my husband, maybe the laundry. There is something that is going to be left undone as a means of me putting that time somewhere else. Now, I do believe that there are certain deposits that are necessary and that are needed and that are crucial. However, where we become frustrated and we become overwhelmed is when we start making too many deposits with our time and we don't pay attention to where we are withdrawing. And so I just want to encourage somebody as you go into the weekend, this weekend, really think through, look at the next two weeks of January and ask yourself, where am I committing to make a deposit with my time, and where am I withdrawing as well? And do I have the margin to make this commitment, to make this deposit? And I even shared with people all the time, I have a course that is called Task Tactic, and I'm going to put the link on this video as well. And so if you're someone who struggles with being able to think through your tasks, to think through your demands, and you may not necessarily have the ability right now in this season to go to my website and schedule a discovery call and being able to just have the one-on-one consulting with me, this course is really great because it's an e-course. You can have access to it at any time, and you will be able to learn some of the things that I'm talking about in a timely fashion to help you to begin to live life in a productive and efficient way, and to really start to value the currency of time. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I hope this edifies you, and if it does, share it with somebody. You never know, especially moms, especially women, single moms, and even men. Like, all of us need really good time management skills, and unfortunately we don't take the time to really dive into it. It's like you become an adult and there's this kind of expectancy of you being able to juggle multiple things. And I say all the time, there is a way where you can juggle things, multiple things, and multitask without necessarily losing your peace. And I want to make sure that this year you have the opportunity to learn and grow in that area. So again, you can go to my website, jibatorado.com, to learn more, or you can click on the link on this video and be able to enroll in Task Tactic.